What is better than chicken and beer? Some may say bourbon. Cheers. Others may say chicken cooked in beer. And that is why tonight we're going to be making chicken cutlets with some dried cherries, some leek, cooked in a cherry lambic beer. So let's knock out this prep work and get cooked. We're going to start with our leek. What we're going to do is remove the real dark green part. It's pretty tough. We'll just discard that. Take the end off and cut it down the center, just in half. Oh, Julianne. Do that to both halves. Now that our leek's cut and, some of my fingernail, which just comes with the job, sometimes when you're cooking with bourbon, we're going to take that and drop that into a nice bowl of water. And that is going to wash off any of the dirt that's stuck in between those leaves. And just let that soak. Up next is 2 garlic cloves we're going to slice pretty thin. Hopefully no more of my hand. Okay, that one went a little better. Push that aside. And now, you may have noticed that my chicken cutlets were actually chicken breasts. So what we're going to do is take them. I like to flatten it down. I like to do that on the bottom side. The side's nice and smooth, but you can actually see how thick it is from the bottom. I'm going to take it, put it down, go about halfway. And just cut right through. That one you want to be pretty careful. Obviously. Okay, I'm going to do that to the rest, and then we're going to pound them out. Over at the stove, we got our pan getting hot. We're going to add about 2 tablespoons some extra virgin olive oil, as well as 2 tablespoons of butter. While that oil and butter is getting hot, we're going to season some flour, a little salt, and some pepper. We're also going to start draining our leeks. Oil and butter's nice and hot, getting a little bubbly. We're just going to dredge chicken, the flour, go into our pan. Brown both sides of our chicken until it's nice and golden brown. That's looking good, so we're going to pull our chicken. Put that on a paper towel. Now we're going in with our leeks. And our garlic. And turn our heat down. Saute that until it gets soft. Starts getting soft. It's looking good, so it's time for our lambic. I'm going with about a cup, a little over, about half a bottle. Now we're just going to bring that to a simmer and let that cook down by about half. I'm not sure how many points I just scored, but now we're going to go in with a cup of chicken stock, as well as about a quarter cup to a half cup of heavy cream. We'll add 1 cup of our dried cherries. About a teaspoon and a half of fresh thyme leaves. Let that come to a simmer. Get into a simmer. Season that. Some salt, some pepper. Now I'm going to go back in with my chicken. And just let this simmer with the chicken for about 10 more minutes. That is looking and smelling amazing. What do you say we plate it up? It's a plate. All we're gonna do is take a platter, make a nice pile of our chicken. And then ladle over our sauce. And you're ready to serve. Okay, so I really hope you guys try this one out because it is delicious. And don't forget, hit that like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to be mindful where your fingers are. Cheers.